Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm in a good mood. Okay, I'm in a good mood. I did a lot of work from home and I'm wearing the mic here. I'm not touching it, okay? Because I feel like whenever I touch it, it just makes noise. My best friend actually told me, she's like, why are you always holding the mic like this? I'm like, because I feel like whenever it's rubbing against my clothes, it makes like this little noise. So I'm gonna try my best not to move much. Yeah. Anyway, how you guys doing? I know I haven't been, I mean, I feel like I'm consistent every week on YouTube. I'm not that consistent on Instagram, even though I'm always on my stories. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do, because I'm always updating my stories, what I'm up to, my everyday life and things like that. And I also get like a lot of, I mean, guys, there are so many things going on Instagram. Like, I'm not a TikTok person, but on Instagram, oh my God, the memes, the videos, I can spend like 2-3 hours just watching videos after videos, and I will laugh my ass off. Like, seriously, people are just hilarious. I feel like the pandemic did us good, okay? Even though depression went up in numbers, the amount of people had depression and all of that, but like, it did good in a way where people started becoming more creative, you know? Anyway, I digress. Let's talk about many questions that you guys asked me. I'm actually at 5,000 subscribers, 5,000 followers on Instagram. Yay! Guys, that Instagram started, when did I start my Instagram? Because I had a different Instagram that I was using, and then I kind of separated that because I didn't want, you know, personal brand or whatever. I think 2020, I think it was 2020, right? 2020. Beginning 2020, that's when my Instagram, you know, I opened that account, and then I'm already at 5,000 subscribers, which, you know, 3 years and some change. Anyway, I will take that. Anyway, let's go to the fun part. The fun part, which is going to be interesting because I got a lot of questions talking about marriage, love, blah, blah, blah. So, oh, by the way, guys, I made watermelon. I feel like this is the fruit of the season because it's too hot. It's just too hot. It doesn't make sense. It's too hot. Anyway, so would you marry for money or for love? Oh my God.
Would you rather be rich and sad, or...
Stop right there. I would rather be rich, and I don't care what comes after. Rich and pregnant, sure. Rich and ugly, no problem. Rich and alone, money will buy me friends.
So, wow. I know I wouldn't just marry solely for love, because the bills gotta be paid. How are you gonna just marry? We gotta pay the bills, you know. I want to travel, I want to do things. Like, nah. Would I solely marry for money? No, because it takes more than money to make me happy, and then I can make my own money. So let me just answer this question, which is not part of the answers, but I'm gonna say I would not marry solely for love, and I will not marry solely for money. Okay, it has to be like a combination. Yeah. I know I don't answer you guys' questions the best way. So next question is, why did you build an apartment complex? Because I had land. But that's basically, guys, if you've been watching me in Cameroon struggling, oh my God, and I think I made a couple of videos talking about land issues and going to court, you know, dealing with, like, if you have free land, right, in Cameroon, Africa, if you have free land that you're not using, guess what? It's either the government is going to steal it from you, or it's going to be some people who have more money than you, right? And then you're going to have to fight your way to get your land back. So at some point, I think I was going through a lot. And I'm I'm managing a school, I have a store, I have a bunch of clients, I have new gowns that I have to make, new stock. And at the same time, I'm still dealing with Wajia Consulting because I have a lot of people from the diaspora inquiring certain services. And I had a contract here in the US as well at the time. And I remember thinking to myself, okay, this is enough. I need to do something with some of these lands. And then I always wanted to build an apartment complex. And then the neighborhood where I'm building is actually a residential neighborhood, so which is really good. So that's why I started. The question was, why did you build? Yep, that's the reason. So what's your next investment venture? It's going to be in the US. It's already happening. It's not really a big investment. It's something small, but it's in the US. But yeah, I feel like at this point, I don't even need, guys, why would you want me to have another thing to do again? Like, I feel like I have so much on my plate. I can't even handle it. Seriously, I can't. Anyway, next question. What do you struggle with right now? Oh my God. I feel like I'm always struggling with the same thing, which is like, managing everything, right? Like you have to manage, if you're an entrepreneur, it's just that you're always solving issues. That's really your job, is solving issues, and you have to be good at solving issues because there's always something popping from nowhere. So I think that's one thing that I struggle with, right? Reconciling my personal life, my business life, it's a lot, right? So I would say, yeah, that's that. And then I need more money, guys. I need more money. So like, this is supposed to be, how do they call it? Hot girl summer. Where? I actually got these plants online. It's like a fake plant because I wanted to feel like the summer, and I have a nice view. But who's gonna do hot girl summer when you have businesses to deal with and things to invest in? Anyway, we're gonna plan that for next year, okay? Not this year. There's so much going on. Next question is, what's your next country to visit? Okay, I want to visit. Oh, I have many countries I want to visit, but I feel like my next one, if I can make it happen, I have three countries that are really at the top of my list, which is Kenya. Kenya is like right there, okay? Ghana second, and then Cote d'Ivoire third, and the rest. I want to go in. Like, I just want to visit more of Africa, right? I feel like we have beautiful countries. We don't even take advantage of them. Like, we don't explore it, But the next country that I'm going to is Cameroon. Just because that's where everything is, my life, everything. Okay, so what do you think of BBL? I actually don't have an opinion when it comes to that, because I feel like if it's gonna make women feel more confident, happier, whatever, like, as long as you do it in a safe manner, right? You just have to be safe, and then you're never safe about those things. But you have to go to people, to doctors that are actually legit, because a lot of you people are going to Cuba and all of that. That's too much, okay? But I also understand, because usually in those places they have like the best doctors for that, and then the cost is slightly lower, slightly, because it's still expensive. When it comes to me, am I ever going to do a BBL? No, I don't feel like I need one. Not, I would love to have that perfect shape, nice boobies and nice behind, and then a flat tummy, but that's not my life, and I'm going to deal with what I got, okay? We're just going to do that. We're going to deal with what we got, okay? How old are you? I am whatever age you want me to be. This is usually what younger guys who are hitting on me tells me, when I ask them for the age. They're like, age is just a number. I'm whatever age you want me to be. No, dude, you're young. Okay, you guys watch my birthday vlog. Did you guys watch it? If you haven't watched it, I'm going to put the link down below. Go ahead and watch it, and you'll find out how old I am. I actually just, celebrated last month. So it's not too late. Go and watch that video. Oh my God, another question about marriage. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, would you be a stay-at-home wife if your husband is a multi-millionaire? Definitely. Why am I screaming? If my husband is a multimillionaire, would I be a stay-at-home wife? Oh, that's a tough question, but the answer is going to be no. And let me land, because people are going to be like, girl, you fake. Who is not going to be able... I want to be the next Oprah of Africa, okay? I don't necessarily need the multi-millions in order to become that. I think my legacy shouldn't be I was somebody's wife, you know? Like, and I know this is okay for many women. I'm not here to judge, but personally, I want to leave a legacy. I want to be somebody. I want to be, like, I want to leave my mark. You see what I mean? Like, I want to do more than just being somebody's, wife or somebody's mother. And I think, and I don't need multi-millions. I mean, it would be good if I have multi-millions, but I don't need that to be happy, right? I'm already happy. I can be happier with money, but I'm already happy. So that would be no, I wouldn't do that. Next question. Where's your family? My family lives I'm originally from Cameroon. My family lives between Cameroon and France. So my sibling lives in France. My younger brother lives in Cameroon. My parents live in Cameroon right now. They're in France and so forth. And somebody also asked me, how's your dad? My dad is doing better, okay? Doing better. Did he fully recover from the stroke? No. But he's doing better, and we're just happy. We're just happy because he's happy. So we're good. Another question about school. Did your master degree help in building businesses? Yes and no. I think it gives you like the basic, right? Like it gives you the foundation of understanding what it takes to solve issues. Because as an entrepreneur or a business owner, you're going to have, things are going to be popping every day and you have to solve issues. I think it gives you that foundation of like, and then you're always presenting. I don't know if you guys did an MBA, but you always, presenting. They put you in teams and then they give you real life cases like of companies that went bankrupt, companies that, almost went bankrupt or that had, some issues, whatever, and you guys have to present and come up with a solution for that company. Yeah, I think it gives you, having an MBA gave me the foundation, but then I don't think it prepared me enough for Cameroon because my businesses, even though I did my MBA in the US, my businesses are in Cameroon, and it did not prepare me for Cameroon because Cameroon, nothing can prepare you for Cameroon. Not even Cameroonian living in Cameroon can prepare you for Cameroon. Different ball game, guys. Maybe I should make this the last question, okay? So, last question. I'm trying to figure out which one because every time I feel like I'm getting repetitive questions. So I don't want to say the same thing over and over again. Many people ask me about my apartment complex. I'm not going to put the questions here, but this is what I'm going to say. You can rewatch all the vlogs. If you go to my YouTube channel, you go to playlist, then you go to my apartment complex construction in Cameroon. I think that's what it says, the title of the playlist. You're going to be able to watch all the episodes from episode 1 all the way to the current episode. So whatever question you have about construction, when you watch the vlog, always write a question down below. The vlogs are out every Thursday. So every Thursday, you're going to have a new vlog about construction. So that's that. So the last question is going to be, what's your favorite food? Why are you guys asking me this question? When you already know. Cameroon food, like I haven't, and I'm not, it's not because I'm Cameroonian, okay? It's not because I'm Cameroonian. Cameroonian food, you can't beat that. I don't care what people say. I do not care what this. And then the thing is that we just don't have like staple foods, right? Like we have varieties, like everything you can think of, we cook it, okay? Whatever you haven't seen. I remember one day somebody said, do you guys make black stew? Because I heard Cameroonian talking about this stew, and then I saw it at a funeral. They were serving black stew. I said, dude, we call it bongo. Okay. Why am I saying it as if I'm not Basa? I'm like bongo. Anyway, we call that food bongo. You know, you have to say it's not bongo. Now you guys are making me messed it up. And bongo. Anyway, basa people, it's basa food, okay? The stew is dark and it's so good. You guys have, like, when you look at it, it looks hideous, but it tastes like heaven. Arrow is good. Anyway, Cameroonian food is gonna be my best food. If you guys are asking what's my favorite food, it's gonna be Cameroonian food. When I'm in the US, what do I eat? I like a lot of Asian food. That's usually what I go for. Asian food, Mediterranean food, what else? Indian food. Okay, I also like Indian food. Oh, one of the questions, I'm sorry guys, one of the questions that somebody asked me is that what do you miss the most, or what and who do you miss the most? Okay, I forgot to put that question in. My dog, I miss my dog, guys. I miss my dog. I was telling my little brother, I'm like, the reason why I'm going to be rushing my way back to Cameroon is not because of you guys, it's really because of my dog. Okay, Blake, I miss him so much, and every time I watch our videos together, I'm like, oh, you know, and I'm sure he's sad because who's playing with him? My mom is not even there, my dad is not even there, and then first of all, my mom doesn't even play with him. She will kick him. She will feed him, right? Because when I left, I was like, Mom, please take care of him. There you go, I'm giving you my baby, take care of him. So she did a good job, and then she left. So now my brother is having to take care of him, and I wanted a second dog because I feel like he needs company. He does need company because in the next couple of years, or at least this year, the end of 2023 and 2024 a little bit, I'll probably be more, you know, abroad than Cameroon. So I just feel like he needs a brother. So I want to buy him a brother, but everybody doesn't want me to get him a brother because people are like, how are you gonna, you know, like, who's gonna take care of them? We can barely take care of him. So I miss him a lot. Anyway, so that's it guys. Let me finish eating my watermelon. I'm gonna go make some steak, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys in the next vlog. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyway, let me go. I'm done. Bye.